Born in Kirksville, Missouri, on November 22, 1924, Geraldine Page's path to becoming one of the most revered actresses of her generation was one of unwavering dedication to the art of performance. From a young age, she was drawn to the stage, a passion that led her to study at the prestigious Goodman Theater School in Chicago and later at the Herbert Berghof Studio in New York. She was a consummate student of acting, deeply committed to the craft, not the glamour of her profession. Her career was forged in the fiery crucible of off-Broadway and regional theater in the 1950s. It was here that she developed her signature style, a method-based approach characterized by immense emotional depth, meticulous attention to detail, and a fearless embrace of complex, often fragile characters. So her breakthrough came in 1952 with a legendary off-Broadway production of Tennessee Williams' Summer and Smoke. Her portrayal of the repressed, yearning Alma Winemiller was honestly a revelation, a performance of such delicate power and vulnerability that it instantly established her as a major talent and, well, a definitive interpreter of Williams' work. This stage success brought her to Hollywood, earning her the first of 8 Academy Award nominations for the 1961 film adaptation of the same play. Despite this early recognition, Page made a conscious choice. She consistently prioritized the stage and substantial character roles over predictable leading lady parts in, mediocre films. Despite this early recognition, Page made a conscious choice. She consistently prioritized the stage and substantial character roles over predictable leading lady parts in mediocre films. She became known as an actress's actress, a chameleon who could disappear completely into her roles, whether it was the lonely spinster in Sweet Bird of Youth or the eccentric mother in The Trip to Bountiful. For decades, she balanced a thriving stage career with selective film work, amassing a staggering number of award nominations. She became known as the perennial nominee, often competing against herself. Yet the Oscar eluded her. She was nominated 7 times over 25 years without a win, a record that spoke to her consistent excellence but also became a famous narrative in Hollywood. Finally, in 1986, she won the Academy Award for Best Actress for her sublime and heart-wrenching performance as Carrie Watts in The Trip to Bountiful. It was a crowning achievement for a lifetime of impeccable work. Typically, she accepted the award with grace and humility, immediately acknowledging her fellow nominees and speaking about the joy of acting itself. Now, when you think about it, this moment truly marked the high point of her remarkable career, a crowning achievement that, honestly, was a long time coming. Geraldine Page was a fiercely private person. She was married to actor Rip Torn for over 30 years, and together they had 3 children. Folks often remarked on how intensely focused she was on her work, sometimes even keeping her character's accent and mannerisms when she wasn't on set. She just kept working, film, television, theater, right up until her death from a heart attack in 1987, which was just a year after her Oscar win. Geraldine Page's legacy, well, it's one of pure, unadulterated craft. She was never really a star in the traditional sense. Instead, she was something far more enduring, an artist. She was a talented painter and often sketched her characters as part of her preparation process. She was actually so nervous during her screen test for Summer and Smoke that she held onto a piece of furniture to stop her hands from shaking. Funny enough, the director kept that gesture in the final film. Throughout her career, she taught acting classes, passing on her knowledge to a whole new generation. And well, she's one of the few performers to have received Oscar nominations in 4 different decades. If you appreciate the artistry and dedication of a true acting legend, please show your support by giving this video a like and subscribing to The Iconic People. We celebrate the legacies of the most impactful figures in film and theater. And hey, let us know in the comments which iconic performer we should honor next.